Alright, Brian, I just finished up your big 24 scale KME Matchbox fire truck, and so I need to do a little bit of cleaning up on it. Finish it up, but we're going to get the video up in case you get to see it before I bring it to you tomorrow. Everything's still just like it was. Hood opens, doors open. This is a pretty cool truck. These are kind of getting a little bit more rare, I think. Of course, you know that, but anyway, for anybody watching the video, a little bit harder to find. And when you do find these things, they're about $100, anywhere from 60 to, well, barely ever 60, but at least 60, the lowest I've seen them in a while, and on up to $100. But anyway, did quite a bit of work on this one. I got headlights, grill strobes on this one. The overhead light bar. Also, your beacons in the back are going to flash. You got steady whites back here on the back. You've got a red and a white strobe here on each side. Red strobes in the brake lights. And then also on each side, and the side panels are red and a red-white strobe. These are put in the areas where the painted on lights were at. Batteries and everything on this one. I left a couple screws out of the hose rack up top, and to change the batteries, all you got to do is just pop this top off like this, and there you go. Batteries are right inside here, down here, out of the way. So go ahead and get this turned on here. Get the batteries pop back in. All right, the switches are on the bottom, right here under the back bumper. Bottom looks as good as it was when it was sent in here. So anyway, kick these lights on. Red strobe light bar. I forgot about it. I went ahead and put your red and white strobe on the dash as well. I thought it looked pretty good in there. It looks pretty nice. There's your grill strobes. And then went with just flashing headlights instead of strobes on those. And there's your side red-white alternating LED. On the back, got your steadies. Cover those a little bit. You see your red beacons on top with strobes. And then down here, cover the tail lights up. Got your red and white strobe on top of the bumper. And then underneath those are your tail light strobes. There's your other side here. I love those red and white ones. I mean, any fire ambulance truck, you just have to have those on there. Alright, and then underneath, you notice there's a button beside the switch. And with that, not just your normal siren like everyone's using, this is a one of my sound cards, MP3 of a your federal cue that you wanted. There's the electronic siren faded in, and then also the air horn. Alright. What's a good fire vehicle without a federal siren? You gotta have the federal cues. And like I said, you also hear the got the yelp going as well. And then there's also some radio chatter. You can hear it in person. I don't know if the camera's picking it up over the sirens and stuff, but anyway, there it is. And it runs probably about maybe a minute and a half or something of that nature. You can just press the button again, then it'll shut off. So hit it again, starts right back up, no problem. It will operate without the lights if you want. I've got the sound card hooked up. Sound card's hooked up to 3 AA's. Everything else, all the other lighting, it all runs off of 9 volts. So anyway, turn this back on here, and appreciate the order, and keep sending these things, man. I love building them. And I guess I will see you tomorrow down at the open house, Diecast Direct. See you then.